and dreams, my troubles and strife.
Hi everyone, welcome back. I thought I would show you, I made a little bit of improvements from the yellow slider to the blue slider, or the version 1. I'll call this version 2. The first one, the yellow one, I thought I'm going to try and sell this for the fun of it, and if I could sell it, I will use the money and make a better version of this camera slider. So I ended up selling it for 150 bucks on Facebook Marketplace, and so I kind of went to town, and I had some ideas I had for making the new one. One thing, the original stand, the stand was screwed to the rail, so it wasn't very portable. So I ended up getting these PA stands on eBay. They cost about 35 bucks for the pair, and I 3D printed the stand for it for the blue. One of the other things I didn't care for on the yellow was it was one speed. Worked really well, but I wanted it to be a variable speed so I can, you know, have a little bit more flexibility with it. So I turned the blue one, I'm going to call it the yellow one for the old, the blue for the new. And there'll probably be upgrades if I end up, probably do the same thing. I have nothing better to do, so why not try and sell it on Marketplace and maybe make a better version, I don't know. But this one turned out really pretty nice. I still had an extra motor left over from this foosball contraption thing that I was making a few years ago. So I had two motors, so I used the other one for this. And I still had idler pulley wheels left, and I did have to get a belt, another belt, which was, I think it was like 14 bucks on eBay to get another belt, which is about 10 feet long. I end up using almost the whole thing when it wraps around. And this one, I was able to find a much better reversing mechanism for it with those limit switches. The old one had a $38 piece, kind of looks like this. It 38 bucks, and it worked really well, but if you don't put enough voltage to it, it takes a little bit to kick on those relays and reverse it. So I was able to find on eBay, and I'll show you a picture of it. This is a reverser with relays. Again, it's it does the same thing, only this one's even better, and it was much cheaper. It was under $10 with shipping, and the relays are a lot more sensitive at low voltages, so I was able to use it for really running the camera as slow as I want, all the way up to, I'm using a 20 volt power supply, and so the variable speed is pretty cool, goes really well. But the box I made off of Tinkercad, which I love Tinkercad, make a lot of stuff off of Tinkercad in my Ender 5 Plus printer, and but I made it a little bit too small and crammed a lot of stuff in there, so the box could be a little bigger. And where I put all the plugs, and you can see all the plugs for the limit switches and the power supply. It's kind of crammed where it is, so I'll probably make a better box for that. I really like this design. It works really well. And you know, if you make videos, you know, by yourself like I do, it's kind of nice to have something that, you know, gives you another kind of shot for movement. You know, I like to see that movement, and I do, most of what I do is by myself. So anyway, this is kind of what I kind of created on this iteration, and now it's more portable. it comes apart. I think my next one will probably be cordless. This one, you still have to plug it in, and I think I'll make the next iteration. That's of course if I can sell this one on Marketplace, and I'll probably raise the price a bit, closer to like $200. This one's just much nicer, more solid stand. The other one, the stands were kind of spread out, and this one they kind of come up a little bit closer, so the whole thing doesn't take so much room for that camera to go back and forth, and it's a lot sturdier, much better design. So anyways, we'll see how that goes, but let's see, what else did I do? Oh, the on and off switch, I had an extra button, so they're like $7 for those on and off switch. It's kind of like a marine button, latching button. So anyway, this is kind of how it turned out. I think it came out pretty nice, and like the last one, I've got a pretty high amperage. This time I'm using a 20 volt power supply, and I ran it for 20 minutes. Runs and runs and runs. It's on a 2 amp 20 volt power supply. Motor just runs without a problem. So anyway, hopefully if you know, somebody ends up wanting this one, if I end up selling it, I'll get a new version that I'll make, and try to figure out a way where this belt isn't kind of flopping around. I've got this belt that travels a long distance. I love it on a T-rail like the 3D printers have, where they you know, it's a little more, you know, a little less flaky looking. Anyway, so anyway, really appreciate you guys watching this, and I'll get some more videos going. And but anyways, don't forget to like, hit the subscribe, and I really appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much.